monkey's the eye in the sky. He sees everything.
Later that same evening.
God damn. Trez, you gonna hype me up, bro?
Man, go ahead,
bro,
get
come
into
on.
your mode.
Baby, it's your birthday. Baby girl, you...
Hey, yo, what's poppin'? It's your boy Chino around, KT around. How y'all feeling? What's good? Look. It's time. It's time.
Yeah.
For every blessing, every lesson, it's time for the check-in.
No cap.
How you feeling today, bro?
No, I'm feeling good, for real.
I'm here with, hold on. I'm here with who?
Big Trez. Come on now, Big Trez.
Big Trez, man.
Had to be different. Everybody was doing something little.
Hey, you preaching out here.
You know what I mean? I was like,
man.
fuck it, I'm gonna be Big Trez then.
Facts.
No cap.
How you been, bro? It's been a minute since I seen you, bro.
It's been a while, for real.
How you been?
I've been chilling. And I've just been elevating with my music shit. That's all I can really say is I've been paying attention to like little details about myself and like really perfecting my craft and my voice for real. Now I can kind of take my voice to any beat that I want for real.
Okay.
Like I was able to do that in the past, but it's like now really I got a stamp of like how I can go on any beat, you know what I mean?
Right.
Yeah.
Okay, well, for the fans back at home that didn't know who Big Trez actually is, like I know who Big Trez is. Let's take a Magic School Bus journey and let's go back. Tell us a little bit about who Big Trez actually is.
Big Trez was actually R Trizzle at one point. R Trizzle. Yeah. You know, like that's what I used to go by when I was younger and shit. And that's where Trez actually comes from because even when I was R Trizzle, everybody still called me Trez, you know? Nobody ever really called me R Trizzle unless you was like joking around or some shit like that, you know what I mean? But once I had like turned 18 and I moved out of my mom's house, I started really like taking music like actually seriously all the way. And I had looked at my name and was like, man, that shit childish as hell. So, you know, Big Trez had been born, you know? But man, I'm from Florida originally, and then we moved up here when I was like 12 or so. It was like 2012 when Florida became like a little resort state. Yeah, Florida for real. Yeah, I'm from Fort Lauderdale.
Okay, you ain't that far away from me, bro.
Nah, for real. I got family members that live in Miami still, for real. Shit, I just went to Daytona not too long ago.
Hey, that's a blast.
But yeah.
Daytona's always a vibe, bro.
No, for real, it's like the safe Miami, for me. Yeah. It's like the safe Miami, for real. I love Daytona, I ain't gonna lie.
I'll be like, hit me at the racetrack, then I'll hit the beach.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But yeah, I'm from Florida, man, originally, but I mean, you know, I came up here, got to experience it here, and really just spent out like my teenage years here, you know? And just kind of grew up the rest of the way. But yeah, with the music shit, that's where Big Trez even comes from, is that R Trizzle, you know, and just me getting older and like, you know, just even perfecting my craft even there, you know. And I literally got, it's still on my YouTube channel to this day, I got a song underneath the name R Trizzle that says Kill Yourself. And then another one released by Big Trez that's reincarnated.
Hey.
Like kind of like explaining what the hell is going on.
That's kind of dope though.
Yeah, and in the R Trizzle song, I had used so many voices. I used every voice I possibly could think of that I had used in that career before I had, you know, shut it down all the way, you know what I mean?
Speaking of that, like I remember when like I was seeing stuff on like Facebook, cause like I be seeing all your content, and like I remember there was a time where like you were kind of like going through like a process of like finding like a voice, or something. Like, would you say that right now that you've spun the wheel enough that you've landed on one that you could solidify as that this is truly who Big Trez actually is?
I can say I got a good 3 main voices.
3 main ones?
Yeah, but I'm not done spinning that wheel.
You said
I'm not done
I'm gonna
spinning
go
that
back
wheel.
to tonight. Let me
No,
spin
for
that.
real. And I literally just told my peoples that when I get back, I'm probably gonna make a song. I'm off tomorrow, so yeah, fuck it, you know.
Fact.
But definitely I haven't spun that wheel enough. For real. And there's people that call me the GOAT, and I'll be like, man, I'm not even famous. You shouldn't even be calling me that. But I get it where it's coming from. You know, yeah, I get it where it's coming from for sure. But I haven't spun that wheel enough. I know I haven't. I be in the stew, like, still trying to create new shit. You know what I mean? Like, I haven't even touched on my love songs enough. I just started making love songs this year.
Bro, there ain't even a Chino Big Trez mix. Like, what's going on out here? I might as well leave this in.
Yeah, we need to do that.
Yeah,
we
bro,
need to do that.
Get that, bro.
For
That's
real.
what the world needs.
Yeah, no, for real. Because we both be on that professional level of like, you know, we're trying to reach more than just, you know, where we at. You know what I mean? Trying to go global with the shit, for real, for real.
We ain't about the bullshit, bro.
Nah, for for real.
Like
and I stay
enough
out of
with
it.
all the high school drama, you know, how,
Man,
like you were
yeah.
saying with evolving through the names and like
Yeah.
figuring out who you truly are.
No, for real.
It takes time with that process as
No, it
well.
does.
It's like figuring out, like, look, I just had this conversation with my boy BN8, and we were talking about
Yeah, I just seen that.
we were talking
Yep.
about people trying to figure out, differentiate between like real love, like constructive criticism,
Yup.
and people that are actually snakes in the grass.
Yeah, no, for
And
sure.
that is our process, is trying to differentiate between those things. And that's just a part of just growing up, whether you're an artist, whether, you know, you're at McDonald's, whether you're just going through life, you got to figure out who people
No,
actually
you
have
do.
your best intentions. So
No, for sure. That's with that. You just gotta like really. It's hard to take yourself outside of yourself, but if you do that a lot, you can really get yourself to a better spot. You know what I mean? Like you really gotta analyze where you at if you're trying to level up. No cap. And you gotta kind of accept where you at and who you are. No cap. Because once you do that, you can evolve from anything. You know. Once you kind of understand like what you really want to do with it. You know.
accountability, humble, and just always having the next goal ready to go.
No cap.
That's literally all you need, bro.
That's the bad part about like you know I produce too. I produce for like 20 other people, man. And like
I've been seeing.
yeah, and a lot of my rappers like they just don't be having a plan. They just come into the studio. They like,
We're gonna blow up on this shit, bro.
man, and I'm
How?
like, how though? Yeah, you just want to drop it and it's just gonna take off. Nah, man, you gotta market yourself. You gotta like hype up yourself. You gotta stand behind yourself a lot. You gonna be your own hype man a lot of the time. For real, for real. But I understand the motivation behind it because I was once like that. You know what I mean? And that's what's kind of the cool process about like being a producer / rapper. Because when I see my rappers, like nobody's really passed me in the years yet. You know what I mean? Like I'm in it 10 years now. You know, because I started when I was 13, so it's different. Everybody else that I produce for, 4 years max. That's all I got is a 4-year max. I promise you.
Well, the biggest thing that like kind of extending off of that is just like, I would tell anybody that's trying to get into the entertainment field is that yes, like this field is based off of people being like kind of mastering their craft, you know, mastering like whether it is like you painting pictures, drawing, you writing scripts, you making music, obviously master that.
Yeah.
But I would say, you know, a jack of all trades. Like that's what you should strive for. This business is built more off of. We're in an age now. Well, now we're starting to have to compete with AI.
Yeah.
So it's just like, bro, if you don't do everything, then you kind of fucked.
Yeah.
Like,
no, for real.
No lie. Like I'm not even gonna lie to your face about that. You know. And like, so I would strive, like I said, you know, accountability, humble, and then what's the next goal? So you gotta continue like learning lessons, not taking it now as I don't belong here,
Man.
but taking it as like this is a lesson for me. Maybe I should actually go back to the drawing board, sharpen my spear a little bit.
I definitely had to get over that. But that was something when I was like a teenager. Like when you drop a song and it just doesn't get the numbers that you want. That's a lot of my rappers' problems. Like
The motivation
sometimes,
killer,
you
bro.
know. But I mean, I understand where it's coming from because you know everybody think the next song that we drop is gonna be that one. You know. But that's how you should feel. So the letdown shouldn't be that bad if you've already felt it. You know what I mean? But it's stuff like that. Yeah, you definitely got to learn how to take an L straight to the chin and just keep moving.
It's the same reasoning, like, I'm gonna keep bringing it back to is like, same reason, like, if you went in the military, right? Like, what do? The very first day of boot camp, people were like, man, it was brutal.
Yeah.
And then after that, people were like, oh, yeah, it's cool. Because boot camp is pretty much just like, they're murking people, bro. They're just like,
they're putting you through the
killing
ringer.
your pride.
Yeah, they're putting you through the
They're
ringer.
getting all the negativity, which pride is the devil.
Yeah.
And they got to knock that out of you so then you can realize, look, you ain't as high as you think you are.
No doubt.
And then that helps you move and understand like the building blocks and the tools, the necessities that you need to actually keep pushing.
No doubt.
So, but
For sure.
But extending like onto like what's going on right now with Big Triz, like, would you say that a lot of the stuff from the past has helped become a better Triz now?
For sure. I'll definitely say that.
How so?
I'll say that because like,
and I mean everything.
Like how you
negative,
said,
positive.
Yeah, like how you said with me spinning the wheel.
Yeah.
Man, I don't have a genre. If you listen to my music, I damn near sound different on almost every song. Like for real, I dropped an EP like a couple of months ago. I sound different on each song, you know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, it's just going back to that, I spin the wheel so much and I don't land on one genre, and like I kind of bounce around with every different rap, you know what I mean? So I definitely say the old Triz has helped the Triz now, because wouldn't be in the position that I'm in right now. And like with just I don't like to repeat bars.
Yeah.
So I keep running out of shit to say, and I gotta like kind of I gotta think on the spot and maybe like, you know, dig a little bit deeper, or maybe go watch some new shows so I can make some new analogy about something, you know what I mean? Or maybe watch what's going on in the news and like, you know, get my bars from there. You know, either way, like it makes me think of new stuff. It forces me to, just because I don't like to repeat any bars, and then like I don't like to repeat any flows or anything neither. So
I'm right there with you.
Yeah, so the old Triz has definitely helped the new Triz, because I got to do better than the last song, you know what I mean?
What's a main take that you'd say that helps influence who you are right now? Like, what's a big lesson that you learned to help influence now?
Damn, man.
I know maybe you've gone through a lot, but but it's just like, what's one that stuck out a little bit more than the rest? I ain't even gonna say like it was something that was like detrimental, but what's something that stuck out a little bit more than the rest?
Just be patient with yourself. You know what I mean? Like, you're not gonna get it perfect. You know what I mean? Because I'm a perfectionist, and I'm not gonna lie about that. Like, I try to get it perfect, but I know that I can't. You know what I mean?
I mean, shit, we just did it right before this, man. I needed your hype up, bro.
Yeah, you know what I mean? But that's exactly like how I be feeling. Like, I'm trying to get it. I'm trying to get it perfect. I know that I can't, because what is perfect? You know what I mean? But yeah, just be patient with yourself. That's my biggest lesson. I ain't gonna lie. That's my biggest lesson. You got to be patient with yourself. Because there's times like I be messing up with like, I freestyle everything. I've been freestyling for 4 years now. Okay. I haven't really written in this shit. Like I think I wrote like one verse last year when I went on my Florida trip, but never put that verse or anything. I just kind of ripped because I didn't have the studio. You know what I mean? But yeah, there's times where I'll be plugging in and like I'll mess up on the bar and I gotta say it like 4 or 5 times, but you know, you just gotta be patient with yourself, because if you get it right, you're gonna get it right. You know what I mean?
I feel you. What's something also that you would tell future artists out there? Like what's a main lesson that you would tell them that they would need to know?
It's gonna be people that don't like you. It's gonna be people that don't like you. So you can't be afraid of those people that don't like you, because they might be saying a little bit of truth behind that hate. You know what I mean? Like, it's gotta be, you gotta put yourself first when it comes to making music, but remember that you're connecting with people.
Yeah.
But it's easier to hate than it is to show love. That's what I would tell a new artist. Just so they understand like who you are giving music to. Right. It's gonna be easier for them to hate than show love, bro.
Just like a joke too, man.
Yeah.
Just like a joke. All the stuff that stings has a bit of truth in it. Otherwise that shit wouldn't sting. You know? It's just like if you have an open wound. Like if you didn't have an open wound and you poured peroxide on just your normal skin, like, it ain't gonna hurt. But if there really was something there, it's gonna sting, bro.
No,
and I definitely 100% agree with you. But hey, bro, I appreciate you sliding out, showing love. Man. You know, I had to pay a lot of money to get this boy out here, man. Y'all
come on now.
You see the rollie on the wrist.
Yeah, that's an AP from I got out of jail and one of my brothers gave me an AP, so.
Here you go.
You know.
Hey, why not?
No, for real.
But hey, that's Mr. Big Triz. Go ahead.
You know.
Before we get on out of here, actually, I got one question. Same as last time. It's gonna be the forever question.
Yeah.
Where you see all this stuff going in the next couple of years? Like, what's the overall end game?
I feel like I'm so close to breaking through right now.
Yeah.
Because I felt like I was still building on our last interview. Our last interview, I still was building, and I knew I was in the building process. But right now, I feel like the surface is right there, and my hand keep like, you know, when you remember when you was little and you tried to touch the rim? I can almost fucking touch the rim.
Yeah.
And when I grab that motherfucker, I'm gonna dunk so hard. But I feel like I'm like right there, bro. No cap. So I definitely, in the next few years, shit.
And I believe
probably some features with Lil Baby
Yes,
and Drake
sir.
or something, Lil Kendrick, you know. I'll call up J. Cole, and that's what's gonna be happening in the next few years for real.
If you get around J. Cole, bro, holla at him, bro. 'Cause
You know,
that's
you
big
know,
bro right now.
no,
That's
for
big
real.
bro.
Nah, that's how it go, man. For real.
But hey, man, I wanted to give you your flowers as an artist in the city. I've been seeing you move, bro. Definitely not trying to gas you up, but like, just seeing how far you've came just since like the last time like we hung out and did one of these interviews, bro.
Nah, for
I
sure.
see you grinding, man. I see the determination, and
Man.
you just need to keep pushing, bro. And
Yeah.
like, same thing that I would tell a lot of people that I actually believe are solid artists, and I've always believed you're a solid artist.
Man.
You know, I've seen you go through your high times, your low times, like through Facebook and whatnot,
man.
but keep trucking, bro. Like,
Yeah.
you definitely got your head on straight. You doing what you need to do.
Yeah.
Just keep pushing, bro.
For sure.
Definitely one of my favorite artists out here, for real.
Yeah, I feel you. I feel you. Thank you, for real.
Yes,
I
sir.
appreciate it.
But hey, man, like I said, I appreciate you
Yo.
sliding on out. Go
You
ahead,
know it.
shout out any place we can find you, because we definitely need to find you.
ODOSO Music on YouTube, and you can look me up on anywhere, literally. Like, you go to Spotify, Big Triz, Tidal, Big Triz, iTunes, you know, Big Triz, for real. You just look that up anywhere. But ODOSO Music on YouTube, that's the main spot for everything.
And it's gonna be right down below, just in case you didn't know. It's gonna be right in that description. And until next time, until the next check-in,
you know?
stay royal out there. Peace.
You just said a crime.